This after show on the NBC app, presented by Chevrolet.
They are not bringing the mama in, too.
As Bruce Willis stops by.
Now, what were you about to say about yourself?
I don't understand why you would think that I wouldn't like This Is Us. I'm a very emotional person. I'm a very feeling person.
You're very hardcore.
What you mean I'm very hardcore? What do you mean I'm very hardcore?
Anything that I watch is usually, you love that sappy stuff. You love, what? No, campy is what you say I like.
You do like campy shit.
I do. I'm a heart person. I'm random.
I'm a heart person, but what I'm saying, I like shows with really good writing that's really feeling and really heartfelt. Like, I love shit like that.
It's so good. I don't know if this episode was good.
But you be crying so quick.
Mm-hmm.
What show was this?
Is it Chicago Man?
Oh, I don't know what this is. I've never seen this.
Not bad.
You a mess.
I'm a mess.
But yeah, no, I really enjoy. I really enjoyed This Is Us. Now, I'm not really sure how I feel about those cameras, though. Now, I'm hoping that next week it won't be these same cameras.
It was very light.
It was. Yeah, it changed the tone of the show.
It did change the tone.
It definitely
But they were in
changed.
Vegas, like you said.
They were in Vegas, yeah. So maybe that was
It
just,
had to be that one.
maybe it was just something that they did for that episode. They are not playing. What is the EMT doing with a gun?
We see today on the news they want teachers to carry guns now.
Let me tell you something. Teachers definitely don't need to be carrying no guns because that'd be more reason for little black kids to get shot.
Mm-hmm.
These white teachers been messing around and started shooting kids. I like her.
You always say that.
I really do. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook Live version of So Much to Say.
I can never say her name.
S. Apatha Ferguson.
I wonder what her first name is.
Sally.
Is Sally?
No, I don't know. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Yes, that's DT. When I say they be missing you, they love seeing you.
That's sweet.
When I say they be like, well, where is DT? Why he ain't been on here? When you gonna see him? I'm like, we don't live together. We are not inextricably bound. There's your word, inextricably bound.
We are not.
By the hip.
That is definitely.
So it's like.
Mr. Vaughn, I'm Detective Lindsay with the Chicago Police Department.
Goodness, wait, he's being treated.
Sometimes he'll be here. Sometimes he won't. Sometimes we'll be together. Sometimes we won't. Now, Madison wants to call while I'm on my live video. They're talking about seeing him. James, get your lost ass out of here. How about that? They said they'd like to see you in your yellow drawers.
Yellow?
Them little yellow panties that you have.
Oh, them little lime green ones.
Them little lime green.
That was kids too.
They were children. Is that Yaya from
the Costas?
She created a nice little career for herself.
She did. Acting was the perfect thing she could do.
He looks better. Hey, Dad.
Bye, bitch.
We'll take over.
Yeah, she created a nice little career for herself. Like modeling.
I always liked her.
Yeah, modeling, I guess, wasn't her end all be all.
Modeling has a shelf life, though.
It does, yeah. And she did a few commercials in the beginning. She did a few commercials.
At a certain age, ain't nobody looking for it. I mean,
right.
times are different now because you have where everybody wants to see real people.
Right. And there's only a few.
That's only a few, yeah.
And there's only a few of them that will actually get to supermodel status.
A model for a long time.
Right. DT is drinking tea. That's tea he's drinking.
Ginger tea.
Oh, it's ginger tea.
You know I only drink ginger tea.
I
That's
forgot.
the only tea I buy. Right?
Yeah, this is Chicago Med. Hey, girl, hey.
You want some soup or anything?
You got soup? What kind?
I gotta make it.
What's your friend's
It's gonna be like a not a wonton soup, but you know I go to H Smart now, so that's where I get all my seaweed and stuff.
What is H Smart?
It's a little more, but I haven't tried my Chinese soup. So you want me to make some?
remembering all their names.
Yeah.
However, that dear kids are used to.
So what you about to sample with me?
I got some seaweed.
All that. No. Come on, that tipping. All that tipping. See, they like all the shenanigans like that.
Girl, who is you on the phone with?
Why are y'all so loud?
Girl, we couldn't even hear the show because you were talking so loud.
Get me off a camera. I have people over to my house.
We couldn't even hear the show good because we could hear you upstairs talking.
They're not here for me, by the way.
We are here for you.
I run a halfway house.
Oh,
I run a halfway house. I have around 2-3 people in my.
you run a halfway house?
Yes.
How much you get for us?
Tip, I'm about to make the soup.
I don't want no Asian soup.
How much you get for us?
Hold on.
You are not on camera. While she's getting all excited.
I have someone that.
Girl, you are not on camera.
Okay, so Carla, people
Tell Carla I
also
said,
record.
hey.
You are not on camera. She's so excited. She really want me to turn the camera.
She said, "Hey, I have people that come over to my house and record TV shows." Right now, I'm live, going live, streaming.
You are. Look, she said get off camera, but she didn't walk her right here to get on the camera.
Up in my basement,
They said, Harper, who that woman?
the lady of the house.
The lady of the house. They say, hey girl, hey.
Girl, hey, he records it. He was a syndicate now.
Tell Carla to come in. Come here, Carla.
Hold on.
Come here. You love what, Carla?
How do I put you on speaker? Wait.
They said I like her. She's funny.
Hello, this is Carla.
Carla. Hey girl, do you read? I've written 3 books. Look.
Look, tell Tiffany to text me the link.
All right.
Yeah, no, text me the link today, and then I'll send it to Carla.
Okay. I surely
It's
will.
about his alternative lifestyle.
Wait a minute now.
Wait
Wait a minute now. It ain't no alternative.
She's down with the swirl.
But no, that's black and white or Asian and black.
She's open.
She's talking about alternative lifestyle. I have to get you together with that.
He's trying to gather me.
Oh, right. Talking about alternative lifestyle. Now tell me about Carla. I didn't know you had friends. I didn't know you had friends. I didn't know you had friends. I'm gonna text you the link though for the books, Carla. What's that? That's the Asian soup.
This is my seaweed that I'm about to put in the soup.
Is that what I just ate?
Oh. This is a different seaweed.
Okay. And what's the broth gonna be?
That's gonna be the soup. But
Oh, it comes in the.
my seasoning. But I'm like, bitches, I can't read none of this.
It's in China. It's in Asian.
Everything
Oh,
is.
look, it's in Asian. Is it in Chinese? Now, who we gonna get to make this for us?
Me. I had them. They.
The ingredients and instructions are in Chinese.
And you know I gathered.
Even the damn nutritional facts.
And you know I gathered the girl. Cause I said, I was like, well, I need you to explain to me what I need to do. She talking about it's directions. I said I can't read the damn directions.
You done went into the Asian market.
You should have seen
Girl.
Tiffany started laughing. I was like, I can't read the goddamn.
Hey girl, hey, what's up, Arian? He didn't.
So good.
Now what's this?
This is the soup.
Oh, okay. Now you don't even know what you're doing.
I do know. She told me what to do.
It's an Asian girl.
Yes, as an Asian mark. She told me what to do.
Now when do you put the seaweed in?
I'm about to put that in now, and then I put this in.
Well, don't you have to let it boil first?
I am.
Let me see what that is. Let me smell that top. Cause that look like shit. That look like some shit on there. Ooh, it stinks. You wanna smell it?
Let me see. When that does, a little bit.
You know what it smell like? It kind of smell like. Oh, it's not bad though. You know what it tastes like?
I've had it.
You know what this tastes like? You had oodles and noodles or ramen noodles back in the day. You know the little seasoning in the pack? That's what this tastes like. Oh, this is MSG. Now, you know MSG ain't good for you.
No, it's not.
This ain't. Oh, she talking about maybe in the oodles and noodles is MSG. No, this is soybean paste.
Yeah, I'm like.
Listen, he knows how to work. Work that tongue. I think you sort of put it in once it boils.
All gonna boil together. I wish I had some more shrimp.
I do too.
You want a smoothie or something?
Yeah, a smoothie would be wonderful. Bless you. Let me put this in the tray.
You want soup and a smoothie?
You only get one, bless you.
Thank you. You want a shrimp and a smoothie?
What's gonna go in the smoothie?
I have kale, I have banana, I have a green apple.
That sounds
I have
good.
strawberry.
Oh yeah, that sounds promising. So how was your date today?
It was good. I got the chandelier out today.
Oh yeah, I did get that done. And you had to go over to Cynthia's or no?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. How long did it take to get it down?
They didn't take that long, honestly, because they knew what they were doing. I like this guy a lot.
Oh. It's the same guy that's going to install it in her house? Oh, okay.
Dealing with a lot of foolishness. A lot of foolishness.
As usual. All right. They talking about, are y'all having cocktails tonight?
No, you know, I don't really cocktail like that.
No, well, no, they just trying to say it how you said it that day.
Oh. It's so funny because they see me, when I am cocktail, and I don't cocktail a lot, though. What is that?
Doing my duties. I'm African.
Really? Girl, you a mess. Girl, you are. I'm surely gonna send Carla my information. Carla's a reader. Is she a teacher?
She worked for the mayor of the city.
She works for the mayor of the city. Oh yeah, she got $54 for all 3 books.
Oh yeah, she makes that money. She's what you call it? Oh shit, it's a Walmart. She's
You put any fabric softener in yours? Is it fabric? Right. Where you been, girl? We ain't seen you in a minute.
I work after school 3 days out the week. I'm fucking tired.
What days? Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Tuesdays, Thursdays, tutoring. Wednesday, I do Black History performance.
Girl, is that what you do? What is this?
Oh, we're Asian.
What is this?
You don't have to go with us when we go.
These are made out of sweet
We have
potato.
turned over around. We go to the H Mart only on Beaver Highway. Don't go to one on Riverdale because it stinks.
Wait a minute. So it's the H Mart over on Beaver Highway?
It's an Asian market, but they sell other little like Spanish and stuff. But
Right.
it's mostly it's Asian.
Well, you know,
You're Asian?
no, I'm not
Yeah,
Asian.
Look, I was
No.
like, he got his DNA ancestry DNA.
I'm gonna get my African.
I want to get mine
Ancestry
done,
done.
but there's 2 different
Well, the
companies.
African ancestry is supposed to tell you which your African roots are.
That's what I want to, because I feel like they always do like sub-Sahara, and I'm like, well, shit, can you break it down? What
Right, the
tribe am I
African,
from?
the African ancestry will tell you
Put too
that.
much seaweed in it.
You put too much seaweed.
Here's what you making.
Oh my goodness! Leave it in there and
Why
sit there.
you-
Now,
why
how you gonna take it out?
Put the seaweed in there.
You
I
can't
didn't
take it
know- I didn't know it
out.
was gonna span like that.
Why did it get that dark? But
Um,
did you eat the seaweed by itself? It tastes good, just clean and fresh.
with the
don't
one
have
you
to
gave me
cook it.
earlier.
What's that?
That's
Seaweed.
the soup.
I don't remember it being like that. Hers
It's-
was, I
No, they
remember
went to
all
college
being
together.
there.
They're not related. They went to college together.
It's too much seaweed.
I don't remember it being like that. I remember hers being like spread out.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, what you gonna
Like,
take it
was
out? What you
very
gonna do
far
with
in
it?
between.
You can't take it out. What you gonna save it for later? This ain't a now and later.
Damn, that expands.
Now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
See, if we had an Asian lady over here, she could have told you.
Oh my God, it
I
expanded.
didn't know it was that much. How much did you pour in there? Damn, it look like collard greens.
Doesn't it look like collard greens? Is it
Oh my
Thanksgiving?
No, when we went to the store, it looked like chicken broth.
Yeah, now I don't know how it's
It
gonna.
look- it
It's
look
gonna,
like-
it's
it
gonna be
look like-
real seaweedy.
It looked like chicken broth, and it had like she had put some scallions on it, and so like how it looks like there, where you
Yeah,
can
that's-
barely see it. It looked like that.
Yeah. This,
So Maui, so you pour the whole bag in there?
mm-hmm.
Cause she was said, in fact, she said you could pour it over a bed of rice. And have
So,
it.
so do I have that sauce with it?
Yeah, I already put that. You only needed a little bit of that. I knew that.
Pause.
So what am I eating?
I'm
That over there?
confused.
Why are you confused, Tiffany?
So you're telling me that this bag has seaweed in it? It's not just broth?
No.
No, you were supposed to get the seaweed. I
Oh
bought
no,
the seaweed.
no. I was like, I just want this, and she was like, okay. She said, just put this and then put the scallions on it.
Well, how y'all know what y'all buying if all of this shit is written in Chinese? Is that Chinese or Japanese? What is that?
This is the dual language household.
You speak Chinese?
This is Korean.
So you speak Korean?
No, the lady, she told us how to do it, and we followed directions. There were ladies there to help you out. You got to go. It's like a field trip.
Them Asian people just wanted you to buy that shit. They ain't.
Ah, that was good. They
Dang.
didn't even have to sell me.
Look, seaweed. We got to turn our whole
I
life
tasted
around.
that. Let me see. Oh, girl, you done turned your life around now?
Mhm, we
'Cause
go
the other
once
week
a
it was-
week.
Cause
Yeah, we're going again this week.
y'all, they done been one time. Now all of a sudden they go once a week. Girl, they only been one time.
We're going to get Saturday morning.
Dumpling.
Girl, you know they probably got cat
Nah,
and
I don't
dog
do
cut up
those.
in there.
That's
Well,
Tiffany.
meow.
It has meat in it.
This one doesn't.
Tiffany, I don't
Mine
I don't
has
like
meat.
frozen stuff.
These doesn't
Girl, yeah,
have
that's
meat.
girl. Y'all probably got cat knuckles in it. Girl, that's a little bit of chihuahua in them dumplings.
Oh, rainbow trout. Oh, and the stuff is fresh. They were killing the fish in front of us.
Yeah, they were.
The killer
Really?
gutted.
Oh, my salmon yesterday.
And,
was so good.
all your seafood, like well, just your shrimp and your crab, you get to pick it up yourself
Really?
and bag it.
So wait, I'm gonna need to go on this. Do they take food stamps? Do they take food
I
stamps?
believe so.
I'm sure they do.
I just got finished.
You cut yourself?
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
You need a band-aid?
No, I got one though.
Y'all want to eat after?
Okay, he bleeding all into the seaweed and shit.
Oh, that's where I exit.
Wait a minute. So look, let me show you guys the seaweed.
And the food actually is.
For somebody who didn't want to be on there, she sure got a lot to say.
Because I'm waiting for my clothes. I'm waiting
So
for the
much
last
to say.
cycle.
So much to say.
But
For
no,
a girl who
it's
didn't want to be caught on
delicious.
camera.
It's delicious.
Okay, so this is the seaweed. So this is fresh seaweed.
It's so delicious.
I just had some.
I don't know what's on there though. It's like a something.
It's called a
very-
special sauce.
but it's
I seen her
very-
making it.
It's not over
I
my-
put mine on shrimp. I mean, shrimp in mine.
I wonder how much like calories that is.
This right here.
It's like 0.
This probably doesn't have much calories.
And then when you go in, it's all these restaurants there.
Really?
Then you leave out and it's all these different shops.
I know one of them restaurants got to sell cat and dog. You know this restaurant, you know it's a delicacy over in Asia. You think I'm playing. This restaurant back home in Maryland got shut down years ago. All I used to eat was the shrimp fried rice. But years ago, I'm dead serious. Years ago they got shut down because the health department went in there for an inspection, and when they opened up that freezer, bitch, it was cats and dogs hanging in there.
They have cut back. So you wouldn't know.
You know you
Because I do be wondering when I'm eating. I mean, I've never seen
when you eat that General Soul's and that shit,
That's
it
my
be
favorite.
it be looking like you be like, what part of the chicken is
I
this?
be thinking like how they cut it up so.
That shit, I ain't never seen them parts.
I feel like the way they cut it up is so unique.
That's because it's cat knuckles and dog paws and shit. That was in Baltimore.
Yeah, they didn't have all that. And did you do the paste? Can you show him the paste?
Is this all I'm getting?
I want you to try it first.
Yeah, because you might not like it.
I'm gonna need some
You
more
was supposed to cut up
seaweed.
some scallions.
I know, I didn't. I was trying to make it real quick.
Oh, it's hot. Wait a minute, my lips are sensitive. See, this how your man's supposed to feed you. He's supposed to hold the bowl like this.
my clothes not finished on this site.
She's good. Why is everything she? She's good.
You put the like a teaspoon of the paste in there?
Yes, Tiffany.
She thinks can't nobody do nothing right but her.
Next time I'm gonna add shrimp, the scallions.
Yep, baby. Now some shrimp will be good in
or
here.
Put some lace up, use rice too. Just throw it over some rice.
It's good.
It's real good, right?
Mm-hmm. What?
You gotta go, because you need to go to H Mart on Sunday or Saturday when they have the samples. You will do it. You would.
That's the only place I shop now.
You won't even be able
I might go
to,
in the
like,
Kroger
you'll
every
be-
now and
You'll
then.
be stuffed.
I swear.
You think you think they'll let me set up a table and sell my books out there?
They call me.
Are you almost done?
I'm almost.
I thought you made that for him.
I did, but I'm not about to stand here. Oh, in this goddamn bowl. Look at this.
I can't hold the bowl and hold this. Now, do y'all want me to hold the phone or hang up?
Let me taste it and see if it does taste that good.
Go ahead.
Like the lady made it.
You don't like it? Why you looking like that?
I feel like it tastes a little fishier. Was that what I'm smelling?
It's because it's a lot of seaweed.
It's a seaweed. Okay, because I'm smelling
Yeah,
it.
that's the seaweed.
And
yeah.
you couldn't smell it when the lady made it.
Because I put too much in there. But now I know. You don't need that whole bag of seaweed.
But it would work with a little bit of shrimp.
Uh-huh. And I'm going to
then
put some of them noodles.
She put some scallions on top. Yeah, and hers was a little lighter.
Well, I didn't mean to drink after you because you probably been.
That's because I put all of the seaweed
We've
in
both been
it.
sucking dick.
Woo! Tiffany, I haven't been sucking any dick. She been over here slobbing knobs. She got a man, y'all. Up, girl. That love.
You're funny.
Tiffany, I'm gonna go for the booty before I go for slobbing a knob.
No comment.
Just so you know. You ever had somebody eat your booty? Your booty.
I've had someone lick my ass.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, did they lick your hole?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
It kind of tickles a little.
Girl, why you acting all PG-13?
Because I am PG-13.
It tickled a little bit.
Yeah.
He gotta press his tongue a little.
You don't, but have you, like, let me stop.
Have you like what? Go
Because I
ahead.
have anal beads.
You have anal beads.
Yeah.
No, I've never used that. See, let me tell you something about me. He don't need no tools and tricks and toys. Because he's very good at what he does.
There's nothing wrong with having a little
There's nothing wrong with a little extra, but he doesn't need all that.
Where's my clothes?
So what do you do with your anal beads? You let them put them in there and then you pull them out?
Yeah, but you put them in. It's more pressure.
Yeah, you put them in and then you pull them out slowly, right?
Yeah.
Does he lick on the anal beads when they come out? Now you got to be clean if you want. If you want him to be licking on them anal beads. Somebody said, I got anal beads. You got to be clean if you're going to put them beads in your behind and then pull them out and want somebody to lick on them.
No.
Somebody sent me this video today.
Of what?
A friend of mine sent me a video today of this. It was a threesome. It was a guy fucking this girl. And while he was fucking her, there was another guy down there eating her out. But not only was he eating her out, as the man was fucking her, like it was going in and out. Get your earphones. If you got children, put your earphones on. As the one guy was fucking the girl, the other guy was down there licking her cat. But he was licking the dick too as it was going in and out. But I was waiting for the man to just take it out of her and go ahead and put it in his mouth. I mean, you down there licking on it.
That never happened.
No, it didn't.
So then you were like,
But see, that's what I'm saying. Excuse me. The way my creativity is set up, I don't need no toys. Like I was already creating a different storyline. Okay. Jesus, take the wheel. Let me put this seaweed back in the refrigerator. Is this Kool-Aid? They got all these Asian products. They kill me. They done went to the Asian market one time. Is this Kool-Aid? What is this? I don't know is. I'm not gonna mess with that though. Y'all nasty. Y'all want the video?
Nature has created the best order in history.
Hey girl, hey, what's up, Ty? Y'all want the video? We need to set up a group inbox message with everybody. Oh, Amy, she's trying to get stabbed by Calvin. Oh, you needed a Band-Aid.
Doing too much.
Is that Kool-Aid up here?
I don't know. That's typically no.
It looked like Crystal Light or something. Right. I still have not seen Black Panther. I feel so ashamed as a black person. I do. Can you drop me off at Angela's house? Go over there and get that ball, bro.
He's a fool. You ready now?
No, whenever you want. You know I got a key to the house.
She know you coming?
Yeah, I do have a Tumblr. I think it's Craig the Writer Stewart, I think. I would have to look. I think it's Craig the Writer
Oh, I
Stewart.
can't wait to make it next time now.
That's it.
I need to save my seaweed though.
That's what I'm saying. What you gonna do with that? You can't throw that away.
No, I can still eat this.
You probably can put a little saran wrap over it and
Oh, that's still good.
put it in the refrigerator.
That'd be my snack.
What is that up there? Rosemary? Y'all done went to this little Asian market and lost y'all damn minds.
She always buy rosemary though.
Now what's that up there that you were cutting?
I was trying to do the noodles. Them was good.
Oh.
They made out of sweet potatoes.
Oh really? That probably would be good with some pasta.
They're really good noodles. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. Did you try this?
Just a little bit that was in the that was in my
really
soup.
good. It's really flavorful. I didn't know it. It's almost like what is that? Rice? What expands?
Rice will expand,
Yeah.
but so will like couscous and
This really
quinoa.
expands. Oh, I like it.
So
This be my snack.
you can be shitting.
That's fine. You supposed to.
Well, you know you're supposed to shit 3 times a day.
I do. I like it. That's gonna be good.
It ain't as good without the juice.
Oh, I love it. I'm in love.
So y'all going to the farmer's market Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the farmer's market, the Asian market.
My favorite spot. What?
Y'all a mess.
My tea was good.
Was that? Oh, that wasn't the tea that you usually get. When I tell you I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna finish watching 7 Seconds. Angela called me today and was like, Craig, have you heard of this show called 7 Seconds? I said, girl, let me tell you something. Somebody on my Facebook Live sent me to that show. I said, I am hooked. She said, that damn show is so good.
You know what the rest of this?
Of the soup?
Yeah.
Well, I done put my spoon away and stuff now.
You gotta go to the...
I gotta go to school. Put it in a little bowl. And just,
eat it out that pie.
you know what I'm saying? I don't want no more.
Oh, well, that's why...
Just save it. Put it in the refrigerator.
I'm not forcing it.
In the bowl.
I'm about to eat it then.
Are you gonna eat it?
I'm a little so late to be eating.
I got to go to school. Well, I do need something else to eat. I got it in my I got it in my inbox. They want to see that video that I was just telling them about with the man, the threesome. They so nasty. Y'all just nasty.
But wait here, wait. I'm gonna put shrimp in this gonna be so good.
That's gonna be good with shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be really good with shrimp.
This gonna be my new-
7 Seconds is on Netflix. Yes, it's really good.
And let's do it.
Dr. Rose,
Mm-hmm.
has to be now. Amanda Ramirez is
Right.
currently investigating some shootout.
Cause the seaweed made it's very flavorful.
Mm-hmm. And that little sauce. How much of that paste did you put in there?
The pace is $7.
No, how much did you put in the?
Oh, you told us to put a little dab in.
That's what she
I'm
said.
not sure I should be talking to you alone.
Well, how much
That's
did you
the
put?
last one. Oh wow.
How much did you put in there?
Listen,
That amount?
Oh.
Like a
I
teaspoon?
feel about being married,
Oh.
but the one advantage that it does give you is that you
They tell me don't eat out the pie.
to be medically
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see the video, just inbox me for the video and I will send it to you. Y'all so damn nasty. Yeah, they got green onion in the refrigerator. So yeah, the next time you gotta put some green onion in.
I was trying to make it real quick. But
Yeah.
and safest bet.
it's really good though.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You hate me?
No.
It is your body and your choice.
What is this? A rice maker?
Fryer.
Oh.
Air fryer.
I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna have all these inbox messages because they want this nasty video. Y'all so nasty. They talking about where's the smoothie? I know he done forgot all about my smoothie.
You can make it.
I don't live here.
I'm about to give you all your little ingredients.
I don't feel like making it.
Exactly. But he want me to make it.
Well, you the one offered. You don't have meat? Yeah, it's like a miso soup.
It is.
That's really what it is, yeah. They're so smart. That's why I say good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Y'all smart when y'all want to be.
And this is good too.
What's that for? For the smoothie?
No. It's because I don't really use sugar. So it's my honey.
He got all these new dietary. He done went to the Asian market one time, and now he. You want to see what shoes, Valerie?
It's honey powder. Ain't that cool?
Now this will be good in a smoothie.
I'll put some in mine.
Let me see what the nutritional value is on here. The shoes and where? Oh. Let's see what the nutritional content is on this. Well, shit, it ain't no nutritional nothing in here. It has 9 grams of sugar and 10 grams of carbohydrates. That's it. There's nothing else in it. Yeah, that would be good in some in a smoothie. What y'all talking about, Valerie? What shoes? What you gotta do tomorrow? So you don't have to go to an office anymore.
Tomorrow will be my last day. Turn in the key and do the walkthrough.
What time you gotta do that?
Man, damn, you want to go to the downtown.
I don't know where my earring. I lost my earring. I just took the other one out. DT got on slippers.
Oh, yeah. These old raggedy house shoes.
Yeah, they just slippers he got on.
What they thought they were?
This one, what? I don't know what they thought they were. Oh, he don't want to see
My
them.
little dirty house shoes?
They little house shoes.
Well, I mean, I don't care.
That's it. Oh, you said you don't know what time you got to do that tomorrow? Is Will out of town?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he? LA or somewhere?
La La Land. Book a ticket to DC.
For when?
Next week.
For what? You got to go there next week?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Yeah, that is next weekend.
For work?
One of my frat brothers is becoming a captain.
I was just thinking today that I really would like to go up there. Just to hang out.
He just said it to me.
Why you wait till the last minute to get your plane tickets? That shit gonna be high.
He just told me about it.
Well, I wouldn't go.
I'm going.
Unless he was paying for part of the ticket. Let's see how much the plane ticket is.
I haven't started looking at it.
You
Until today is the best day. 'Cause it's
Low
Tuesday.
fare calendar. Where you gonna stay? You gotta get a hotel.
No, I'm staying right at his house. I would just go for the day though, probably,
Oh yeah.
and come back.
What is? Oh, okay. It's about to be March 1st. I have all of the chapters recorded for the audiobook. I just have to edit to DC. I want to go home to DC. I just need to edit the. They talking about DT's voice is so sultry, girl. She all wet in her panties.
She didn't say all that.
Girl, that's what that means. They talking about he's so smooth. Oh, really? Really? You giving them all that?
Stupid.
Terrence is from Ohio.
Well, where'd that come from?
He said, are you coming to Ohio?
It must be somebody I know. Oh, somebody I know.
I mean, well, you are famous and stuff. You all on the Housewives of Atlanta and shit.
I am not famous.
I looked at the episode from yesterday.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, you haven't been keeping up?
I'm so over it.
Hey, girl. Hey, what's up, Leslie? So, yes, I just need to record those not record. I'm done recording. I just need to edit the last 3 chapters. And then the audiobook for the second book will be available. Yes, Leah, she did say that they had been married for 30 years. But I think it was a situation where they weren't together because remember the woman that he had the kid by, another woman he had the kid by, and they were asking her something and she got up out of the chair.
These type of things on here?
What?
Y'all discussing shows and stuff on here?
Uh-huh.
And other people haven't seen it?
Well, this already came on a while ago. What show is that we're talking about? We're talking about Two Sides. That Viola Davis show. Viola Davis and her husband, they produced it. It's called Two Sides. And it basically, it shows Sandra Bland, her story, what actually happened and the parts that we didn't hear in the media. They did Eric Gardner. And who else was on there? I think they may be the only 2 that I've seen so far. I know, they talking about DT act like this is his first show, like he ain't heard me talking about shows on here before. Two Sides is really good. That's another show you guys should watch. And it just started, so it's only been like four episodes so far, maybe 5 now. But yeah, she did say that they had been together for 30 years, but I don't think they were together. I think, you know how people get married and they're just estranged, or they still married, but they just never get the divorce? Because he had a kid with somebody else, and she was in the documentary or docuseries as well.
Yeah, what was you reading about sugar?
I didn't say anything about. I said it has 9 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
He's trying to get me together. I can't remember what network
but
it's
the
on.
ingredients is just cane syrup and honey.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I got a Fire Stick, so I don't know what. I don't know what network. What network does that come on? I don't think it's TV One. I don't think. I'm not sure. Anybody know what network that comes on? But it's good. It is. In fact, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna try to get this editing done.
So you ready?
Yeah, I think what now? I think I'm gonna edit one more
Go to
chapter.
Angela.
I'm gonna edit one more chapter.
Because you know it's almost my bedtime.
Is that why your eyes getting all dopey looking?
You know I go to bed early. But I tried to.
Okay, it is TV1. Okay, so Two Sides comes on TV1. You know I watched Love After Lockup. I watched that season finale.
I don't tell me why I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? Oh my God.
I got Jacinda all hooked on the show. She's talking about, oh, did you see the episode?
Oh my God. Like that last episode. I'm like, these people are too much for me.
Mental issues.
But I wonder if they're going to do a season 2. Because of the way this one ended. The way that, unless they're going to come with a whole, I think what they should do is
they need to come with a whole new cast.
They need to come with a whole new cast. I think every season it should be a new cast.
Yeah, that's what will make it fresh.
And the only way that they should, like, they could bring the older white guy that's dating the black girl that's in jail who just got more time added on. They could bring him back next season because we could follow up to see what's going on with that. But like some of the other ones, it kind of finalized. You'll see it when you watch it. So we don't need to see them no more. But no, that show is a fucking riot.
It is.
I'm just like, these people have lost their minds.
You didn't even want to watch it.
I really didn't. You put me onto that. And I was just like, ain't nobody watching this nonsense.
You was like, I am not about to watch it.
And here I done got through the first season before you.
That's usually how it happens.
Right.
I get, unless it's like This Is Us or something.
You know I cannot wait for
I fall off the show.
You know I cannot wait for I can't wait for Queen Sugar to come back.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see this episode of How to Get Away with Murder and
Thursday.
Yes, this Thursday? And you know what I can't wait to watch is Roseanne. I think it's good.
I can't wait to see how they twist it because she's gonna be Republican.
Listen, I watched this whole reboot. It was like a special where they talked about how it came back together. Sarah Gilbert was responsible for that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even thought that.
She did
like she seems so far removed from that.
Well, she did an interview
On the
and somebody, and she said, "Yeah, I think it would be a great idea to do a reboot." And so she ended up getting Roseanne on the phone, and that was how it started. And then they called Laurie Metcalf. They called everybody.
Who blew up?
She blew up. That's what they were showing. They were
She's
saying,
like the breakout
star.
Like, because a lot of people don't even remember her from Roseanne.
Right.
Like a lot of her new fans, like, cause she does like major movies.
She does major shit. Do you remember that show?
Major, and she looks totally different.
She does. You remember that show that she did with
Some
Niecy
of her
Nash
face.
called They Worked in a Hospital? Do you remember that show? Oh, that shit was hilarious. What's that show that Laurie Metcalf?
And she has a lot of depth to her acting.
She does.
Because she does a lot of different characters.
In this show, she was a doctor, and Niecy Nash was like a nurse. She wasn't even a nurse. She kind of was like a clerk or something in the hospital or whatever. And it was like a dry humor show, not Reno 911. It was in a hospital. It was set in a hospital. No, not a police show. They worked in a hospital. And Laurie Metcalf was a doctor. When I say that shit was hilarious.
Hilarious.
But they had like 2 or 3 or 5 seasons, and then it went up. Google it for me. Let me Google it. Because that's going to drive me crazy. Let me find the name of this show. Laurie Metcalf. I'm trying to see if one of y'all going to come up with the name of it before I do. Niecy Nash. I used to love that show. And I think it came on like HBO or some shit.
Yeah, she...
Oh, your phone is on 5%.
As always.
The show was called... They showing them... Oh, here it is right here. Here it is. And it was the little black woman, the little white woman with the black hair who was the voice on... She was the voice for one of those characters on... what's that cartoon show? What's the cartoon show?
There's a lot of cartoon shows.
The one with the big... Getting On. Getting On was the name of the show. Getting On, yes. The show was called Getting On.
Yeah.
But this white lady with the black hair, she's one of the voices for
I just know her from Mad TV.
yes, but what's the show with the little baby?
Stewie.
Yeah, what's that
Family
show?
Guy.
Family Guy. She's a voice on Family Guy. That white woman. But anyway, so I saw this episode where they were showing like the cast of Roseanne like behind the scenes and how they did their first table read, and they were talking about how they talked about the original show too and how Roseanne fired like the original executive producer on the show because she didn't fire him, but she basically pushed him out, and how she changed a lot of stuff because she
had a lot of control.
She had a lot of control, and but it was a really interesting thing. But yeah, so
I used to love Roseanne.
they bringing both Beckys back.
How are they gonna do that?
Well, the new Becky is gonna be just another character. She's gonna be somebody else. But they talked about that too. Like the original Becky went away to college. I never knew that.
I never knew. I didn't know what happened.
I didn't know what happened. She went away
But
to
she ended up
college.
coming back.
She ended up coming back. Yeah, and they talked about that too. How the show was just so popular. How they were able to weave that in there, and they even weaved it into like the dialogue. They would say, they were like, "Where you been?" It's like you ain't been here for 3 weeks or 2 years, or, you know what I mean? And then the audience, But so it's just interesting. So,
but it's one of those shows, one of the only shows where it wasn't, it didn't feel forced or anything. It didn't feel bad. Like with Fresh Prince, like the original, Aunt Viv.
I like the original Aunt Viv.
It was the only
Aunt Viv for me. Yeah. I was able to stomach the new one, but for me, the original Aunt Viv was the only Aunt Viv. But do you remember the episode of Roseanne where DJ was going to school and he didn't want to? He was going to be in a play or something, and the little girl was black and he was supposed to kiss her. Well, how about in the reboot, he married a black? He's married to a black woman. Yes.
Yeah, he is married to a black woman.
He's married to a black woman.
I've seen that part.
Yeah, so it's just a lot of, I mean, it's so interesting. Like the way, and then you know how Dan originally was supposedly dead or something. Well, in the new show, Roseanne is going to wake up from a dream or something. And they really didn't hit the lottery. All of that stuff is like out of the window.
Good.
So I'm like, oh my God, this is
gonna,
stupid. Yeah, it's gonna be so interesting. 7 seconds is good. I'm telling you, it's good. Take your time and watch it now. If you got to get up for work tomorrow, don't fuck with that show.
It was a lot of great sitcoms in the 90s.
It really was.
Even Married with Children was my shit too.
I used to watch Married with Children, but it was one of those things that I didn't love it. I just watched it because there was nothing else that was really on. But do you remember that show that came on after it called Herman's Head? Mm-hmm. I used to watch that. Herman's Head. But yeah, I used to watch that. But yeah, there were a lot of shows in the 90s that were really good.
It's always interesting the behind the scenes of a lot of these shows, though.
Hey, Cassie. Yeah. Because like even like when after Good Times went off, like what were you going to say?
No, because I was going to say Christina Applegate, I remember her talking.
Where is she? I remember she had a double mastectomy or something years ago.
But it was hard for her because she was transitioning, like becoming a woman, and she was like, that was hard being a teenager
playing
on
a teenager,
television,
right.
And she was a sex symbol.
Right.
She didn't like that.
I don't know how I feel about Martin come back. No, in Roseanne, they didn't really hit the lottery. It's going to be a dream. She's going to wake up from a dream.
I don't know about Martin either.
But I don't really think I am going to like Martin. Like,
he's lost something.
First of all, like Wendy said, now I'm not usually on her side with this, but on stuff. But like what she said, like they're older now. Like they were quick and they were funny. He would jump on stuff but I mean,
yeah, he's like
they ain't gonna be able to do all of that. And the interesting,
they 50.
Hello. And the interesting thing too is, remember,
they would have to add younger characters.
I don't want to see them with no children or grandchildren. Like I don't want to see that.
It's gonna have to be something.
But the other thing that was so
Interesting.
interesting,
They're gonna bring back Friends. They should, even though I've never watched Friends.
I've never watched Friends either. I don't really watch shows where there ain't no black people.
You know, that's all I really watch. But
That's all you really watch is what?
The Caucasian shows growing up. I did. Everybody always was amazed that I didn't watch Friends, and I was like, no, I never did. But like 90210,
I didn't watch 90210
was my shit.
I didn't watch that. I didn't watch Sex in the City. I didn't watch
Sex in the City.
Melrose Place because there was
Melrose
no
Place-
black people.
And Melrose Place was my shit too. But that 90210.
I ain't watched no 90210.
And you was in high school then.
Yeah, I was. I remember watching
When they
this.
were in high school.
Yeah. I remember watching this program where, remind me to come back to Good Times. I remember watching this program with Aaron Spelling, and he was saying that one of the biggest mistakes that he made with creating that show.
Was putting his daughter on it?
No, he was saying that in real life, that school is populated with more, I think he said like Indian people.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't have enough
like an Indian population, and he didn't have enough representation.
So it didn't make it.
It didn't really make sense. He said because they have a really large Indian population at that school, at least at that time. But what I was going to say about Good Times, for me, it was so interesting that they didn't really get along. Like Florida didn't really like Walona. James in Florida didn't like JJ's character because he was a comedian. They didn't like, and that's why they ended up killing James off.
But that's the same thing with Seinfeld. One of the I always forget his name, but he was saying that they didn't have beef, but they weren't friends.
Right.
It was just a job. And then
Oh yeah, the little short one with the black hair said that.
Yeah, he was like, it was just a job, and they went home.
Did you watch Doogie Howser? I didn't watch that either.
Yes.
I did watch The Wonder Years.
Let me in and I'll sing a song.
Now you know what I used to watch was What Will We Do, Baby?
I watch that every day.
With
I
her?
come home every day.
What song is that?
Family
Yes.
Ties, Mr.
Family
Alex
Ties, baby.
Keaton. I love Alex Keaton. That's why I probably became a Republican was because of him.
You're still a Republican today?
Today I don't have any party.
Oh.
What?
You a mess. But did you know who was?
No, say what you want to say.
What?
Say what you want to say.
You think Alex Keaton is the reason why you Michael J. Fox is the reason why
Remember
you
he
became
was a big Republican on the show.
Yes.
That was my shit. I still watch it come on every day.
No, James left the show. There was a documentary that I watched. It was in fact, you can Google this. There was an article called "The Good Times on the." No. It was called "The Bad Times on the Good Times Set," and in that article, it talked about how he in Florida because JJ became the star. And remember, Good Times.
I like this show though.
Good Times was a spinoff of Maude.
The show was.
And so Florida was supposed to be.
She was the housekeeper.
She was the housekeeper on Maude, and she was supposed to be the star of Good Times. But then when they brought JJ on, well, of course he was on from the beginning. They kept giving him all those lines like dynamite and all this other stuff. So he kept getting all of the laughs and
I still
stuff.
don't understand why they didn't like him when he was just doing his job.
He was just doing his job. But she felt like, and she said this in some interviews and shit too, Florida. She felt like he was a buffoon. And she felt like they were making him a buffoon. And she wanted to polish or color the image of the black family in a different way. Because originally when the show was created, he had nothing to do with that.
So I never understood
Right.
why they were mad at him.
But then originally when the show was conceived, James wasn't even supposed to be on the show. She was supposed to be a single mother. And she said, no, I need to have a husband raising children. So what happened was she and James ended up trying to get more money. They wanted a raise. And they said, you ain't getting no raise. Mm-hmm. And so they killed his ass in the car crash.
Now my favorite show was the damn Jeffersons.
Gonna move it on up.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I do like. Do you remember that one?
Do you know that's one of the longest running sitcoms?
Yeah, I did hear that somewhere. Yeah, but one of my
it doesn't feel like it though.
I know
it started in the 70s,
right.
late 70s.
Right. One of my favorite episodes was the one where Louise and George got burglarized, and they were tied up. That rabbit tied them up. That rabbit tied them up in the kitchen. That was too funny.
I would be honest. I adore George Jefferson.
Who knew was singing? Who was singing the theme of the Jeffersons? Who was singing that? Who was singing the theme song? You don't know that? Who was singing the theme song to the Jefferson? Whose voice was that? And then I was going to ask you, did you know who was singing?
It sound like Roxy.
And then I was going to it was Willona. Yes, Carolyn. That was Willona singing that. Janet Dubois. But then did you know who was singing the theme song for the Keatons? What was the name of the show? Family Ties. What will we do, baby? No. Without love.
Oh.
It was a duet.
Yeah, she won a Tony.
It was a guy and a girl. Who was singing that?
What's the one lady name? Wasn't it Melba Moore?
Denise Williams.
Denise Williams.
And who was the guy singing? Who was the guy singing? On Family Matters. On Family Ties.
I don't know the guy.
That was he's gay. Black guy. Who? Johnny Mathis, yes. Johnny Mathis.
He's gay?
What? He's part of the community.
I never knew that.
He's one of the children. You ain't never seen that pressing curl on his. Not to say that means he's gay, but.
Nah.
Oh yeah, he's family.
I don't think so.
You know I ain't never put my mouth on the children if it ain't true.
Wasn't he part of the Tony in Orlando? No, he wasn't part of that group.
Wasn't I fucking a married man about 4 or 5 years ago? What does that mean?
Hey, you a nasty whore.
I can
You
be.
a whore.
No, I'm not. I'm just good at what I do.
I think you're a whore.
Well, what do you mean by whore? Like I'm having sex with multiple people? What do you mean by
I
that?
always say this about you.
You think I'm having sex with multiple people?
Did your pen pals know?
They laughing at you. And somebody said he is alternative. A pressing curl, baby. He had a snatch back. He had them curls going to the back. Google Johnny Mathis album covers. I don't know why you be trying to be all politically correct. With them hands closed together. Look at that little Band-Aid.
I cut myself. I gotta go to school.
I got to go to school. You ready to take me over to Angela's to get
I
this?
sure am.
I'm still trying to figure out why you think I'm... Because a whore means you just run around here having sex with...
I remember you said...
And somebody said he did come out the closet.
First of all, I don't judge.
First of all, why you touching me?
Let's be very clear.
What?
I want to make that very clear.
Is that how the guy tapped you in Einstein? Get off me!
DT!
Oh, wait a minute!
Hey.
Look. Speaking of that, Sunday I went to church, right? Because I wanted to get cleansed and filled with the Holy Ghost, right? Because it's Black History Month. When I tell you, I was with two of my friends. And so I'm on my little live, doing my little thing. And so I said, all right, well, goodbye, everybody. We're about to go in here and have us a little brunch. I never even said the name of the place. Why? 5 minutes after I'm in the restaurant, two of the pen pals then ran in there. Oh, we were just trying to catch you real quick. One of them had on the So Much to Say podcast t-shirt.
That's awesome.
That's scary. I was just like, hey, girl, hey. Look, what I do? What? How you look at him? I was just...
Great, you go.
Right. You give pardon. You push that hand back.
Oh, you know me.
Oh, you know me. Oh,
I would never do. Wait,
right.
Oh.
Right. Wait a minute. You didn't straight up ran in this restaurant. I was just like, oh, hi, look, hey. I'm like, they must have burned rubber trying to get here.
Middle school. I like this new little show called The Late Feed.
Somebody said my phone showed the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
But they must have been somewhere nearby because I'm telling you, we got in there.
Can I finish my story?
Oh, go ahead. What's your story?
So my thing is, I don't judge.
Okay.
I really don't.
I want to know why you keep touching me because that lets me know that you're about to say something really damning. What you want to say?
No. I remember because I'm pure. Well, not pure, but very conservative. And I just remember you telling me your story on how, like, you had
How many years ago was that? That's in the first book.
you had an obsession with you had to be on the computer. You would go home, then you would just meet random people. I was like, oh.
He's talking about a chapter in my first book called Testing the Waters.
I said you just go meet random people?
Well, I didn't go anywhere to meet them. I brought them to my house, to the comfort of my home. I used to pull them in from the computer.
And then, like, you would just be naked?
I wouldn't be naked. I would be in a towel.
That's right. Hey, girl.
Look, when they came to the door, it was given. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. I'm just kidding. I don't mind pen pals showing up. That is a little crazy though. But Terrence, excuse me now. First of all,
But I'm not judging.
yeah, you are judging me. I put my life out in a book.
On where?
In a book to help other people so they can see their own demons. But I've been delivered from that. I've been delivered from that narcotic.
We all have our thing.
Because how many times you say you jack off in a day?
About 10. At least 5. But which has hurt me too, though. Because I don't have to have sex.
Yeah, because your dick probably got rings all on it from pulling on it all day.
No, what I'm saying is the intimate connection with a human being is just like, okay. It's not existent. Because I masturbate so much.
Well, we know that you won't get no prostate cancer.
I still need to go get checked, though.
What is that? Oh, she killed the baby? She killed the baby?
And she look afraid with these 2 little braids.
She looked crazy. Oh my God. Child, he shouldn't have no cum nowhere in his system.
Who, me? It's like, ooh, that's not a good example, but I guess it would be no, that's not the example. You know how some people say who are addicted to drugs, they're always trying to get that same high again.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes
Jacking off is boring to me.
Not for me.
Oh.
I
I say I need to be touched. And I want to touch.
Don't touch me.
Mm.
So the thing is, like, sometimes I can go back to back like 3 times because I came too quick, and it's like, oh no,
I got to do it over.
It's like all that.
So does your dick ever hurt from jacking on it like that? What you use? Lotion? Or you got some
a
lube?
little petroleum jelly.
Oh, you use jelly. Vaseline.
And you gave me that oil. That
What?
oil feel good.
That vitamin E oil?
Yeah.
That is not what I gave you that for.
I did that the other day. I was just standing there. I said,
You ever warm it up?
No, man, no, because that would require a lot.
That would be a lot of work.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of like
preparation.
Premeditating and all that.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have to come down here and heat it.
No, you look. Coming downstairs. Grabbing pots and pans. Little right. Shag-a-lang-a-lang. Okay.
That would require a lot. And then go back upstairs and still be in the mood.
Right. Yeah, no, that's not.
So no, we all have our thing.
But that ain't my thing, Terrence. Don't be having these people thinking I do that. Because that was one little space. Terrence, that was one little space in my life. And I wrote about it in my book.
So what made you like not be a whore no more?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No, I'm serious.
I wasn't a whore. I was at a very fragile state in my life. excuse me? I was in a very vulnerable, fragile state in my life. Like my career it had taken a nosedive. I had done my stage play. It had sold out, and then Tyler Perry said he wasn't going to help me. And so, I was feeling really down and blue. And I realized that it was a lot of unresolved feelings that I had about breakups that I had had. And,
but you still haven't gotten over.
Oh, I'm over it now.
Oh, so you open now for love.
I am open now for love. I ain't with no bullshit, though. I ain't for no bullshit.
Why you always got to add that part to it?
Because I just need to let that be known. So
that says a lot, though, because you always make that. Blah, 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 blah. You always got to have a rebuttal with it.
Well,
exactly.
Anyway, so what happened was I ended up going to counseling. It's in the book, y'all, the first book. I ended up going to counseling.
Which I haven't read.
He hasn't even read the first book. He bought them, though. You ain't bought a third book.
No, I haven't. Not yet. I just didn't want to know your life.
I'll give you a copy though, because you did pay for some food the other day. It wasn't $18 though. But I ended up going to counseling.
Let me go get my keys so I can get you out of the house.
I ended up going. All that switching. I ain't thinking about DT. Oh, Keop, that would be a mess. But no, I think a lot of people have, I won't say a lot of people have vices, but what I will say is a lot of times people will participate in certain behaviors and don't even realize why they're doing it. Like some people, they go and shop and spend money all of the time. They're always buying stuff because they're trying to fill a void, or they're eating because they're trying to fill a void. They're on cocaine or whatever kind of drug they're on because they're trying to fill a void. And for me, at that space and time, I was meeting people online that I didn't know and was fucking them. But the thing is, I have a homegirl from college that was doing it. I don't know why she was doing it, but she was going on Match.com, meeting a dude, fuck him, go online, meet another dude a day or two later or whenever, and fuck him. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I had to get to the root cause of why I was doing it. And so I did that. I got to the root cause of why I was doing it. And then the thing that's so interesting is you guys know about Jacked. It's a gay mobile app, just like Tinder, but it's gay. It's all gay. And so when I first started selling my book, like I've sold more books on Jacked than I have on Amazon. And I'll tell you the story really quickly. I was in the gym one time. This is when I was back home in Maryland, and I had a profile on Jacked, and I was selling my book from there. You ready?
Yes.
I was selling my book on there, and so she was giving it away to me because she was just meeting guys on there, fucking and moving on. And so I had set up this profile on Jacked, and there was a hyperlink on there where if you came to my profile, it would take you to my YouTube channel. Oh, my hat. It would take you to my YouTube channel where I was reading a piece from my book where I talked about, where I talked about having sex with people that I didn't know. So, hold on, let me get out this dog.
You gotta come out the closet.
Right. So basically what would happen is I was in the gym one day. I had canceled my profile on Jack because I didn't feel like it was really effective, and I didn't feel like it was connecting with people. Well, I was in the gym one day, and this older black guy, he was like 65 years old, he stopped me one day and was like, "Are you Craig Stewart? Da-da-da-da. I read your book, blah, 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 blah." He went on and on and on telling me how he had read my book and how he found out about it on Jacked. And because that man stopped me, I ended up going back on Jack, creating a profile, and the rest is history. So like I said, I've ended up selling more books on Jack than on Amazon. And what ended up happening was a lot of people, a lot of the guys who came across my book came across it through Jack. And so they had read the book, and then they would see my profile on Jack promoting my book. And they would be like, well, why are you still on Jack? If you supposedly healed yourself and, you know, you came to this revelation of, you don't have a car charger. You came to this revelation of why, if you came to this revelation and you were, you know, having this sexual thing going on, why are you on Jacked? And I was like, it's called strategic marketing. I'm not on here fucking people. I'm on here selling books. Like, what are you talking about? Well, I just don't think that's a good idea. I said, well, I didn't ask you your motherfucking opinion.
Well, that's what you said.
I wouldn't say motherfucking, but I'd be like, I didn't ask your opinion. Now, when you write a book, you promote your book the way you want to. I like this cord. Where'd you get this? Can I have it?
No.
What? Oh, there it is. I don't know what happened. It paused. This old janky ass cord.
How about you just wanted one?
I do want one. Where'd you get it? Can I get one?
Brand smart.
How much was it? I ain't paying for no cord. I got plenty of cords. I just like this one because it's like metal.
Trying to play all the music.
Oh, it is?
It look like something wrong.
I don't know if it's charging. I can't tell from here.
I don't know what's going on.
But anyway, you guys have an amazing night. I'm about to get off of here. Have an amazing night. Sabrina, you late, girl. But look, go back to the beginning of the video. I'm about to get off of here. You guys have an amazing night. Be productive tomorrow. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, say your prayers. If you need copies of my books, you can purchase those. The link is... Oh, wait, Angela, did you get your books? It's fine. Angela, did you get your books? You should have gotten them today. If you need to purchase the books, the information is up here, and I just pinned it down at the bottom. One book is $20, 2 books is $36, 3 books, $54. So you can send it to me through the Cash App. My Cash App ID is The Writer. Or you can purchase through Amazon, audiobooks, or you can download on any e-reader. Were you planning on getting into a car accident?
Safety, no girl.
Hold that. Anyway, who is this? Betty Levette. Who is that?
Yes.
Who we listening to?
My people.
He loves some old ass them blues. Who's that guy you like to listen to? The guy that sings the blues.
Mel Waiter.
Who?
Mel.
Where you going?
Angela's.
You know how to get there?
I guess.
All right, well, you guys have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. I know I came on tonight at 10. I had to watch This Is Us.
You know what? I should go get gas first.
Maybe I need to keep y'all on here because we about to stop and get gas. It's late at night. I don't like to be stopping and shit at night like this. You know, we need to be able to record whatever's going on. I'm just saying. Good night.